Went to residential mental health care treatment after a pretty big mental health scare that's been a really long time coming. And there are so many things about it that I want to share with you, so I thought I might make a video while I make breakfast. One of the hardest parts of being someone who lives with trauma every day, so much of the daily fight gets very normalized. Because you're barely functioning but you're surviving, you make a couple of choices every now and then, like not taking care of yourself, distracting yourself, not reaching out to other people, letting them know what's going on. You might not see the way that those things negatively impact you right then and there. It might feel like relief because you're not pushing yourself to do the really hard thing. But when those things start becoming a habit and not doing the hard thing that you need to do to take care of yourself becomes normal, that's when you start getting into a really slippery slope. That's why it's been really difficult to tell people that I had a mental health crisis and that I went to residential treatment, because the first thing that they always ask is, you've been fighting for so long, what happened? And I have to look them in the eye and tell them I was living at a pace that was never sustainable for me. It was never supposed to be sustainable for me. It just came a point where my body could not take any more of that stress. And when you get to that point, it's the scariest thing in the world, because you realize you've never actually been okay and you don't even know where to start. And you know what? I'm grateful that I had a breakdown, because it's just no way to live. If you don't make some changes that allows your nervous system to breathe and not be under so much tension and pressure and expectation all the time, I hate to say it because this kind of stuff's all over the internet and you ignore it just like I did, but your body will make you take that break. You think it's disruptive slowing down and healing properly now? Imagine how disruptive it will be if you keep going and your body forces you to take that break. It's been really good at running on empty for a really long time, because that's what you do. You freaking survive. But there's going to come a point where it eventually breaks down. Take this seriously. Just because this fight and this struggle has become so normal to you and you become so numb to it doesn't mean that's okay and that it should be. Really excited to be back on social media. Never giving up, guys. We got this. Look at it!